Are you in love with the idea of owning a Chick-fil-A restaurant? One of the reasons being because you think you can sell it for a bunch of money in the end? Well, stop that thought and think again. What happens with the Chick-fil-A is that you're an operator of the business. The franchise itself owns the Chick-fil-A. So when you're done, you have nothing to sell. So that's why every single franchise that I work with will go for more than a Chick-fil-A because you have no equity in that business. So I want to talk to you a little bit about that difference between income and equity when you're looking at a franchise business. So for a lot of businesses, you're going to have that combination. So I'm always asking my clients, what do you think? Do you want more income? Do you want more equity? And for the most part, everyone wants equity in the end. And so I want to give an example of a business in the service-oriented industry and how a person built it up to sell it and a buyer who bought it, and look at both sides of the picture. So for instance, this is a property management company, and the owner about 15 years ago bought the franchise, from scratch, opened up, and got it to 400 properties under management. He has 13 employees, he had vehicles, equipment, that type of thing. And he got it running to a point where he was actually living in Florida, the business is in Michigan, and his people were running it, operating it very well. He still had to be involved in the business. So when it was time to retire, he decided to put it up for sale. And actually, my client came in and was able to purchase the business. It was a win-win. And so I want you to think about, that whole equity play. That is a big part of the value that you get when you're building a franchise business. When you're building it with a service-oriented business, it usually starts at a lower level. And this person who was selling it, they had it listed at 1.5 million. I'm not going to tell you what it sold for, but that gives you an idea of the kind of range that was out there. If you are interested in building equity in a business, come to my Q&A session, scan over the QR code, and we can talk about it. Thank you so much.